Okay.
I was going to ask you, what brands do you think are doing transmedia particularly well? What's the standout stuff?
There are a number of different examples. You know, some of them are stretching the definition of transmedia. Some of them, sort of do transmedia really well. Some of them do with their brand well for transmedia. So it's a bit old hat now. So the Old Spice stuff is kind of transmedia, especially when you start looking at the numbers in terms of sales and search on Google for the brand. Then you start to some quite interesting things. It's the transmedia, it's the social questions. That's something that we've got through. You need a platform on TV to make the guy famous, but it was the social questions that kind of cut through and became relevant to lots of different groups and that kind of stuff. And actually, in the months after the social questions, that's when they sold tons of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nike have done it for years. They just do it well, and they call it transmedia, which is then just moving their brand through lots of different channels.
So do you see a difference between what people used to call sort of 360-degree planning and transmedia? Is there something around narrative, or are they just the same, just in routines?
Yeah, one of the big issues always is the semantics of all this kind of stuff. Just how we define all these words, and we can argue about the specifics of that, because it'll kind of shake out in the long term. So that's why I'm not too judgmental about that kind of thing. Generally, from my point of view, it's hard for I'm no expert in listening to the creativity. I'm appreciate it as a consumer. But it is what's the scalability and effectiveness of those kind of ideas, and then does a transmedia element add to the scalability, strength, and or the effectiveness of an idea. What we understand is that broadcast models are not quite as effective as they used to be. There's still lots of which are very effective, but we have the opportunity to add something to those models, and that's where the experimentation currently exists. I think over the next 2 or 3 years we'll start seeing some big breakthrough ideas where it's the transmedia element that's the big deal, or the new techniques that are the big deal. I don't necessarily think that they have to be transmedia in the sense of being a multiple platform, but we'll also learn. I think it's going to be, more by luck than judgment, someone stumbling across a mechanism that works really well only with two elements added together. I think we're starting to see some creativity in TV shows, stuff that's the stuff that happened with Heroes in the US. I think it's very interesting.
It's quite interesting that content has led a lot. When you say the word transmedia to your brand owner, what kind of response do you get? I mean, do you get, I've heard of that before, I love that, this is the thing that I have to spend my next, £500,000 on, or do you get a kind of blank look and a kind of, well, I'm thinking about social media now?
Yes,
transmedia is just
more it is certain brands if you're targeting a more technical 1634 audience, then you should be known about that. If you're targeting old ladies with yellow fat spreads, then it's not that big a deal yet.
Yes.
But there's an increasing proportion of these kind of things. We've done pitches based around our big ideas being a transmedia idea.
And do you use the word? Would you say that to your brand, or would you just say?
Well, I think that's one of the things actually is that transmedia isn't necessarily a positive term yet.
Yes.
So this is transmedia, therefore it's great. So that's not there.
Yeah.
You might, what we would call transmedia would actually be done as a transmedia idea, because outside of the media space, I don't think it's a term that's understood to add value to something.
Yes.
Saying that, I think that some term in its own right doesn't necessarily add value anyway. Just doing social media doesn't add value because it's social media. It adds value if it's done well in a certain way, understanding particular consumer insights and behaviours, those kind of things.
That's measurable and quantifiable.
All those kind of things. I think that's it's the exact same thing in transmedia, but it's just the network effect between multiple techniques.
Fantastic. And you can go to your peers.
Cool.
Thanks very much.
What was the blog called again?
It's called JawboneTV. I don't work for them, it's just people I know through the internet.